On top of a red sandstone mountaintop, nestled around the trees, lies a spectacular abandoned castle that could be straight out of a Disney movie. With its numerous bay windows, battlements and towers, and its many playful details, this neo-Gothic complex offers a picturesque sight. In the late 1800s, the lifelong dream of a German baron was fulfilled, and the foundation stone of this majestic castle was laid. Oddly enough, a few years later, he already sold the stalled building to a German-born industrialist from Manchester. This English baron completed the building and expanded it in the early 1900s with an extension. His family owned the entire complex until 1989. Five years later, the castle was again bought by another person that invested in the building and its access roads. Although the man passed away in 2010, he had made the castle publicly accessible after it could only be visited in rare cases. Shortly before his death, in the summer of 2009, he opened an excursion cafe with a local hotelier, offering fine views over the valley and mountain ranges in its vicinity. With local help from the municipality, it was from this point also being used to host weddings and other large private celebrations, such as New Year's Eve and Halloween events. But unfortunately, the hotelier's contract was not extended beyond the end of 2017. Without legal protection, he could inevitably not invest in the castle anymore. The castle has been empty since then. Yet, it has been put up for sale again from 2020. As things stand now, no interested investors have been found to save this timeless beauty. Subsequently, the natural process of decay has slowly but surely become increasingly tangible, and today I will take you on an exclusive guided tour through this lost gemstone of German glory. Okay, so before starting today's video, I have two little announcements. And the first announcement actually is a really cool one, because as you can see, I'm standing currently in a little office room. And yeah, that's right. From this month, we actually have our own office. As you can see, some friends are working over there as well. We've got Raymond riding as well over there.
Right over here.
Yeah. And yeah, this is actually the little room where the magic happens. This is where, from this moment, most videos will be created from this chair. And that brings us to announcement number 2. The footage you're about to watch actually dates from a long while ago, which means that this place is currently under alarm and camera surveillance. Everybody watching this at home and willing to go to this location, I would say don't go, as trespassers will be prosecuted. And now, let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so welcome back everyone. This is gonna be the start of an epic video, but also a very dodgy and risky one. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. We're going to it right now.
Yeah, so the castle is for sale. I think it's for 1.6 million.
Woo! My gosh, whoa.
It's weird. I had a look in February on the internet.
Yeah.
And it said that it was sold. Now I had a look like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And it said it was sold 2 days ago. I think it's weird because in February it said it was sold, and now it's said again that it was sold 2 days ago.
You think it's sold?
Yeah, at least it was on the site which is selling the stuff.
We're going inside of a sold castle.
Yeah, looks like.
There is probably alarm. We really have to be attentive and on our guard.
Yeah.
Really. So yeah, currently we're driving this complete road up, and this castle is literally on top of the hill in the mountains. It's one of the most beautiful sceneries I've actually witnessed with an abandoned castle. We drove on the other roads and we could capture a glimpse of it, and it's absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, currently our friend is actually fetching us to the point where we have to go out. We will jump out, he will drive back down, and he will actually be on his guard for us, because this place is very dodgy. I'm not sure if the information is accurate what you told, but if it's really sold, then we have to be really careful, and yeah, with all respect of course to the person who bought this property.
Yeah, definitely.
We're just there to see it, explore it, and yeah, leave without any prints, you know.
Sadly, very often it's just people buy it just to make money. They don't want to restore it or something, you know. They just want to keep it for a few years and hope that they can sell it a little bit for a little bit more money.
Like they don't have real passion for the actual property, you know, in the history.
Definitely.
Because this place is, yeah, they would call the Schloss in Germany.
Schloss, yeah.
The Schloss, yeah, it's a real castle. Police has to come up here.
Yeah.
It will probably take them some time.
Yeah. So
Actually good for us.
actually good for us.
Oh, this is the gate.
It took now 7 minutes.
Alright, we timed. This is the castle gate. We have to climb it here, or?
We have no idea.
Yeah, I think here.
Alright, let's not stand there for too long, let's go. Maybe down first?
I think this is the way to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
This is the way.
Alright.
Ja. So, wenn ich unten ankomme, machen wir einen Test. Kannst du dein Handy auf laut machen? Ja. So, have fun. Yeah. Take care of you. And if I call,
yeah, we're going.
Instantly we'll leave.
Look at this.
Yeah, looks really stunning.
Unbelievable. It's like a medieval castle, you know?
Medieval.
This, oh, but there is video Überwachung, it says.
Yeah.
We have to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, but signs there everywhere.
Yeah. I hope they're only to scare away, because it's saying there is actually video surveillance. Family coat of arms on the facade there. It's the main gate. I think this is generally gonna be one of the best castles I've seen in Germany.
It's definitely one of the best.
Currently we're trying to find a way in. We crossed one gate, but I have a feeling that we have to cross another one to actually be able to get inside this place. Whoa. This castle is completely fortified on the outside. Absolutely impressive. We're on top of the mountains. Such a beautiful area of Germany. We're walking in the right direction, but I really have no clue. At least it looks like people have walked there before. Yeah, we heard a car driving, but that's probably our friend. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Incredible. Wow. You can already tell the majesty of this place. Oh yeah, there's the open window already. Look at that. Used to be a fountain one day. Just gushing water in there. And the castle. It's so insane. Alright. That's high enough. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, just hold it, fix it and done. I think it's good.
It's the first time I'm entering a location with a ladder.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's going all right. Perfect, perfect. Place it here. You heard that? It's an alarm.
Really?
Listen. I think there is no alarm.
Yeah.
How do you think so?
Beep. I heard one time. Beep. You heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to go inside, but... You heard it?
Yeah.
is it so? Why is it not loud? Because probably not triggered yet. But it's about to be triggered, I guess. Get inside. It's a risk. So we're almost positive that there is an alarm inside. We have to be very careful and quick. If alarm rings, we have to go. At least not more than 5 minutes if the alarm goes off. I think I would be afraid to take this. We have 𝗍𝗲. Without him, I wouldn't do it. I think the alarm is at the main entrance.
Hier ist wohl Alarm und auch eine Kamera drin. Hier kann man so ein kleines Geräusch hören. Wo ist die Kamera?
Be careful, be careful. We're walking in there. Just wait. We try to find another way. It was also when we were outside, so I think it's just a scare, but it can be triggered. It's probably a motion alarm, so be very careful. Just stay in this room and we first just observe what's the state. I'm almost set up. But yeah, it was a good deed to leave the ladder there if we really have to run. Probably continue like that. The question is it really connected to a security company? That's the question.
But why is the window then open? It's really connected somehow.
Maybe it's to lure people and to catch them. But we have 𝗍𝗲, don't worry. If this guy calls, we go, we hide, and they will not find us.
Hallo?
Test, test, test. So we just... The place you're gonna see today will leave you awestruck. This is unbelievable. By far one of the most impressive castles and also architecture inside that has ever been shown on this channel, and probably in general with an abandoned place on YouTube. It's unbelievable. There is so much grandeur inside. This place completely left me speechless, and it still does. It is a risky one, so I'm gonna start off this video. I really hope you enjoy it till the very last second, because this place is gonna be worth to watch. Let's explore this now. Alright, so I'm kicking off this unforgettable explore at the main entrance. Have a look. The people would once walk inside this place with so much majesty, hang up their jackets right over here at the main entrance hall. We already can see some beautiful stained glass windows, but it's gonna get 1,000 times better than that. Just stay tuned for it. You will not regret to watch this. Wow. All the tiny ornate details. Oh, even some taxidermy over there. Stuffed bird. You can tell this place has been abandoned for multiple years already. Cobwebs in between its furnishments and the stuff that's inside. And then it's time to make our grand entry. Welcome in the entrance hall of this castle. Everywhere it is richly decorated with hunting trophies, antlers, priceless pieces and precious taxidermy. It is mind-boggling what is left behind. Unbelievable. Have a look at the glass ceiling windows. Not to mention this grand chandelier, one of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. It is so well detailed, oh so beautiful, and it is such a shame that this is just going to waste. I really hope that the information of my friend is accurate and that the place is actually sold and it will be a vivid place again soon, just back in its former glory. Now, what I do think is that this place was actually not a residential place in its last days. I have a feeling that it was actually, for other purposes like a hotel or a wedding venue, something like that, because there is also signs in here with fire exit and everything. But one day, this was a grand place where a noble family lived, a family of great importance to this area. Have a look over here. What's saying? Erwerben und mitteilen mit der Zeit wuchs er. Alright, well, if we have some German people watching this now at home, I would love to hear your voice in the comment section about what this quote might mean. But wow, the woodwork is marvelous, and I'm so happy that we have the chance to witness this incredible abandoned estate today. A true historical landmark here in Germany. I'm always very afraid to explore in Germany, to be honest, because of the strict trespassing laws, but for this place I had to make an exception and take the risk to share it with the world, and especially share it with all of you, our dearest fans. But now let's stop the talking and let's start pointing out the marvelous details on everything inside. Look at the doors even. Wow. Absolutely unbelievable. I think I've never seen so many antlers just in one place. I do think that this castle is built in a quite traditional, typical German style. And once all these antlers and hunting trophies were actually a status, a symbol of wealth and importance. Wow. Have a look at these wall lamps. They're slightly in a similar style as the chandelier. I absolutely love them. There's even wild boars and buffalo heads. Birds. You don't know where to look. I'm just dreaming away in this property. Then apart from the impressive woodwork on the walls, there are these two columns. Roman style, absolutely beautiful. And apart from all that impressive woodwork, there is incredible paintwork as well. Wow. This was all master crafted work once. Right now it's just fading to dust. What an incredible shame. Have a look at it. The arched ceilings here. And while talking about it, look at the natural sunlight falling through the huge stained glass windows over there. It's like you're in a palace. Can't believe it. Anyways, I will first show you the other rooms and then go back to that grand entry later. This is another sign that the place must have served for a hotel or a wedding venue in its last days when it was still occupied or in use. There is a bar over here, a catering area. Honestly, it would have been a perfect place to celebrate such special moments. A place with so much grandeur is perfect for that. There is another sign with fire exit over there. Also look, the shapes, the windows, all carved wood. Now this room has been emptied, but you can tell how beautiful it once was. Over there, the curtain drapes, absolutely beautiful. Wow. I also really like the wallpaper. Then there is another majestic chandelier here in the middle. Wow. Oh, wow. Have a look at the arched concave ceiling over here. Again, there is incredible paintwork. It's absolutely mesmerizing. Now, these places really spark my mind. It's always such an honor to see these places in person and explore them with utmost respect to whomever this might still belong to. Wow. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Even over here in the corners, they've carved out animals. This is a fox. I'm just stepping in some glass. It's sad, the window is broken here, but luckily there is another window in front of it. So luckily there is minimal leakage damage so far. Still such a shame. It's not being restored yet. I sincerely hope that will happen very soon. Wow. Okay, now we're heading back to that grand entry because there are still plenty of things to show you. One thing I just noticed is that there is also arcs on top over there in the wall. Incredible carved stone. Now there is another room on this side, and that's the absolute evidence that this served as a wedding venue, because even this is still pristinely left. Look at all the seats. Oh my gosh. When they were having their testimony on their wedding, the couple that was about to marry would sit over here in the front, and it would be one of the most important days of their life. I can only imagine if one person that once married there sees and watches this video and also finds it such a shame that abundant beauty is now just withering away inside of this grand abandoned castle. once these candles were burning. Wow. Here are also the wooden shelves, still with the white flowers and everything. And there is a date over here, 1896. And it's saying 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆. So yeah, that maybe had to do something with this castle once. Such an elegant seat. There is even still books over here left on the shelves. And then have a look at the ceiling. Really unique painted wooden ceiling beams. Also in the middle. Now to show you the fireplace from a closer perspective. I'm in the grand entry again. There is even still wood over here. And even still a last burning wood inside of the stove. Now this is massive copper, you can tell. Wow. And there is another door to go through. And be prepared for the grand dining hall of this castle. Wow. Incredible. There's not much light coming inside over here. But I've actually heard that the light is still working. So I'm gonna test it out if that's true. Honestly, I cannot believe it, but it's not working anymore, at least not in this room. Whoa, the huge dare over here. It was all a symbol back in its days. A status symbol. Also still some paintings in a beautiful frame. Another fireplace over here with a coal stove. Definitely not used anymore for a severe amount of time. I can literally dream away in the carved details inside of all those wooden shelves. There is another quote. neo--Gothic/𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆. Reinlichkeit has to do something with how beautiful and pristine something is. Well, as a matter of fact, this castle is beautiful and pristine. Even still Christmas decoration inside of here. And there are some other doors over here. I think they're leading to the back part of the fireplace and the grand entry. Oh no, it's just a radiator here, a heater. Always so elegant with these nets in front and even the doors. This mostly has been emptied out, I think. But once there used to be cutlery inside and the plates, you can definitely image it yourself because this was the grand dining hall. Once very important people were invited to have dinner here. Very important guests of noble class families during that time era. And right now, probably centuries later, here I am, exploring this place. You can tell time is an elusive value. Time changes over time. Oh, United States of America. Now that's strange. This is a 1 cent coin of the USA. Trying to focus it, because the American viewers can probably tell me if this is an old currency or if this is still used, but honestly I don't think so. At least it's not worth much anymore. Oh my, even the fire extinguisher is still inside of here. So yeah, you can definitely tell it was once used as a venue where they would celebrate. I love the curtains here. Wow, and these stained glass windows. Have a look at them. Wow, this is one of the most beautiful ceilings I've seen, with those glass ceiling windows. My gosh. And of course there is again this wonderful lamp hanging up, and another one over there. I'm not sure if I have to call this a lamp or a chandelier, but it's definitely very majestic. Absolutely gut-smacking. Oh, look at this bench. I've never seen anything like that. Honestly, it looks very old. Like something you would find still in a church, but not in just a simple family home. Wow. Also look over here on the side of the walls. Some paintwork again with deers. They must have been hunters maybe one day. Absolutely unique. Probably I will never see anything just like this again. It's a one of a kind. I also really love this cabinet. This looks like some wood burning art. It was a beautiful German town. Another radiator behind these doors. There are some other light switches. Well, I cannot resist to check them out. But they're also not working. I'm happy because if stupid explorers come inside, turn on a light, this place might even catch a fire, and I really don't want that to happen. We should always be very careful. But oh, the light even switches on there. What the heck? Okay, that's strange. Probably a sensor. Well, over here was the kitchen. You can tell the paint over there has peeled off. There are minimal things left behind. Nothing left inside of there. Fridge is also emptied out. And so is the freezer. There was even cobwebs inside of it. So cute. These tiny window laces. Now I believe that this corridor is actually a dead end. Probably the lamp will switch on again. Oh, this time it's not. Maybe it's connected with that door, which is a fire exit once. But look over here, again, the art and concave ceilings. This looks like a very ancient painting to me. Wow. This is real history. Looks even like this was in medieval times. A knight on his horse. The painting is in a quite dilapidated condition now. But still, very beautiful to look at it. And imagine what it once was. And how important it was. This is the history of human mankind, people. Generations before us. And this history actually made us the way we are right now in the modern society. Now this door is leading to the outside. It was not a fire exit once, as you can see. I checked this door and it's firmly locked. So I'm gonna leave it like that. But you can tell for how many years this door has not been opened. All these spider webs with insects in them. So right over here they actually had a little private part. I think it was once for the staff that worked here. As you can tell, over here on the door is also written private. Still some stuff for cleaning. But just have a look at this. Sometimes I really have to just stand still for a few seconds because there are so many things to look at. There is even this railing in between there. Then look over here. We have another part next to the staircase going up. Oh, and those were actually this was like a little bathroom and the toilets. I think on the other side in that case it's the same. This was definitely for the woman. Because it's saying over there tampons. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. What an honor to explore this wonderful place today. Now let's see if I was right. Yeah, as you can see, those were also toilets and bathrooms once. And this was definitely for the gentleman, because the other side was for the woman. Okay, now let's make our way upstairs through this majestic stairway going up. Honestly, I feel like a king to be able to walk up here. And just have a look right in front of me. The beautiful sunlight falling through the stained glass windows. Oh my gosh. I will never forget this explore. This is definitely one for the books. Even gargoyles over here on the details of this column. Ground stone staircase with its banisters. My gosh. Now let's take a little break to appreciate The incredible stained glass windows. And again, everything has to do with hunting. Those are all animals. In the middle you can even see a hunter. And down beneath it there is a nature theme with flowers and everything. Wow. My gosh! Have a look at the ceiling. This is all like carved out. It's three-dimensional. Over there it's severely decaying. It's crumbling apart. That's so sad, but still. Also look at the colors over here on the ground. You can tell how the beautiful natural sunlight is falling through all the stained glass. Wow, 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 wow. It's truly unbelievable. And for people that think that somebody is still maintaining this place, well, this is literally the crumbled part of the wall, so it doesn't look like somebody is really caring about it at the moment. Heavy marble walls over here, all marble stone. We found out, by the way, that beep you hear all the time that we first thought was an alarm is actually a fire alarm. So yeah, luckily, so far, so good. The more time we have to appreciate the indescribable beauty of this place and capture its elegance. Again, those massive marble columns. And now have a look at the grand entrance hall from an upstairs perspective. Unbelievable. Even a stuffed bird over there, this peacock. Wow. The velvet curtains on the sides. And I think behind them there is actually nothing. Nope. Just a wall. And it's not hollow, so no rooms behind that. Same on that side. There's nothing. Just have a look. Everything is carved. Right now you can even see it better. That's even golden paint which was used over there. Can't believe it. Wow, oh wow. So we just made our way outside of the place. I'm standing here on top of the huge castle wall. And yeah, this is just an unforgettable moment. Have a look at the exterior of the property, and this was once the entry. I love how colorful it is. Wow. So this was once the grand entry. They had a fountain over here. And over here would have been another gargoyle head that was gushing water. It's just insane. What a view, people. So calm and peaceful with the birds chirping on the background. This is exploring goals. So you found anything?
Yeah, there's an entrance.
There is an entrance.
The door next to the toilet sign. But I don't know where it leads. You can go to the right. Maybe you can have a look.
Well, anyway, this inner courtyard is also just insane.
Bushes look really fresh.
They don't look that old. You can see some weeds growing here on the sides, but it's very minimal. I do not think it's vacant for too long.
No, I don't think so.
Wow, it's like you're in a little medieval town or something. So insane. Wow. What a beauty. Especially these lamps over here, like these street lanterns, they really remind me of such a cute medieval town. Just imagine the size of this property. It's acres big. And this is the other part we want to enter, but we don't know yet how we have to do this. Look at the timber design of the facade. That is typical German. They had a little garage here. Yeah, well, we can try to go inside the door, see where it leads to.
It looks like they started renovating it from the inside.
Alright. You can just image yourself how one day the noble families with carriages driven by horses would make their grand entry through this corridor with a huge castle gate, and then eventually this would be your opening view. That is insane. So amazing. Well, let's go inside right now. My friend told that they started renovating, so yeah. I don't know if this part is very promising, but we will find out. Cannot stop looking. The huge castle. We've actually not even get in the tower yet. I want to get in the tower. Damn. Well, first things first. Maybe this will lead eventually to the tower. One way to find out. I hope so. Yeah, you can clearly tell there is plentiful signs of renovation. But it looks like they stopped renovating. They didn't resume. Oh, be careful. There is holes in the floor. Watch your step. Damn. It's completely stripped there.
Yeah.
Leading to nowhere, right?
It's a dead end right there.
Alright. There is just holes in the ground there. We really have to be careful.
You can get there from the bottom. I saw pictures. There are also some really beautiful bedrooms here.
Alright.
I saw them.
Yeah, we've not even seen a bedroom yet, so
Yeah,
that's a pity. Yeah, gotta try to find a different access, at least, if there is a different access. But as you know, there is only one way to find out. Let's do this. Alright, so we haven't found an access on this side. We're gonna go down again, maybe on the other side of this fortified castle we can find a window that's leading to the part with the tower. Because imagine you just saw those glorious drone shots, this aerial footage, and we cannot manage to enter the tower. That would be a pity, so yeah, I'm gonna try our best.
a little bit of angle.
And not too much.
Too much? Okay. You're the expert, I've never used the ladder before.
Yeah, well, when we went up, we also did not do it too much. That's why, because the ground, it's all you see uneven.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, but it was less than this. Let's go in a little bit. Push it. Push it. Push it up above. Yeah, push down.
Like push down.
Doesn't work. There. I think like this.
I'm going first.
If you want, because I have the heaviest backpack.
Yeah.
Or somewhere.
Ja gut, dann geh du zuerst.
Be careful, yeah? First feel if the ladder is stable. I don't want you to fall down. Hold it, yeah, it's better. Yeah, people, you see what we have to go through.
Very adventurous.
The best locations are the most toughest missions. But they're also the most rewarding ones.
This one, for sure.
Awesome. Good job.
Bis unten?
Ja, nächstes. Literally still kind of hiding here. Because of course that complete town, right down that mountain valley, can spot us. Because this castle is literally built on top of everything. But what unforgettable exploration. I do not regret coming back to Germany. Now let's quit the hulking and let's go down. I hear 𝗵𝗲's drone. He's filming us. What up, what up, what up? This is good footage. Thank you, 𝗵𝗲. Watch out, because it's standing not straight.
I think it's fine, I'm holding it. You won't drop. You won't drop for sure.
I have myself fixed, so right now I have no fixment anymore.
Okay, yeah, I'm holding it.
Alright, just push. Ah, there it goes. Somebody has to hold the weight. Yeah, push. Push. Yeah, perfect. So, walking on the other side of the exterior of this glorious building right now. That's the huge stained glass window we've seen. Wow. What a place. Honestly, I am afraid that we are not gonna find a different access.
I think so too. Everything looks very well sealed on the ground floor.
And maybe we have to be very genuine and just honest.
Yeah.
We did see a very incredible part.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, staring at this tower right now, you feel so little.
It's so massive from the bottom.
And it's so inviting to just climb up there. So yeah, everything for the perfect shot. Nice. Maybe a little bit too high. F18.
Yeah, definitely. Not gonna be sharp.
Yeah, just short exposure.
Yeah, very short exposure.
The surrounding vicinity of this castle is only forest, forest, forest and hills all around us. Thanks. Alright, so then let's close the video where it all started, when we drove up this giant mountain and actually encountered this gate. Behind it, a lot of mysteries were, and right now they are untold. It's such a pity that we could not access the actual castle tower, but still I think we managed to capture the essence of this glorious place. I will never forget it, and I hope you don't do so either. And if you enjoyed this place, you can support us helping this video by clicking the thumbs up. You can also subscribe to our channel down below for free, and you will not miss out on a single video. We post twice a week on Wednesday and on Saturday. So yeah, if you don't want to miss out, make sure to click on the subscribe button, and right next to it there is a bell notification button, and you will always be notified when a new video pops up on our channel. Also, feel free to leave your comments and thoughts right down below in the comment section. If you want to support us, that's also possible. There will be a little Patreon link and also a PayPal link right down below in the video description. And then as always, without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Peace out, have a wonderful week, and we will see you on another bagging adventure. Bye bye.